And hello, my Angelites. This is Angel Terri here with some more Dragon Age Origins. Which I can't see. There we go. I had to turn my volume up. Okay, so between videos, after we had, talked with Zevran, I kept thinking that I know Leliana can get some type of gift of a nug. So I had looked it up because it doesn't really say in my guide here unless I miss it. Essentially, I need to have Leliana in my party when I'm in Ozramar, and I need to talk to her. But hopefully I'm the right, actually, you know what? I don't know if I'm the right part of the conversation with her, so actually, before we start...
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died. And this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Oh. Sorry, I had some chicken in the oven. Well, we believe that we return to the stone and become ancestors.
And thus you embark upon another journey. Death is just the gateway.
Okay, so that's the one signature song that Leliana sings in the game, and I kind of wish they did more with that, because it's actually quite pretty. Hopefully you guys heard it. Alright. So let's save. But yeah, what I was saying is she's supposed to say something about wanting a nug, but I don't know if I have to get to a certain trigger with her normal conversation, so that's why we're going to talk to her for a bit here.
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her.
Nope.
I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, It takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
Yeah, well, it was my pleasure. In case you've forgotten, that was after we had killed Marjolaine, and Leliana was torn if she truly was like Marjolaine, like an assassin and a killer. My husband just has to cough. It's okay, hubby. You're all part of the recording. You're fine, hon. But if she's assassin or if she's not like her and actually, somebody different. So depending on what you tell her, she'll think about it, and this is the result. So it was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
What would have happened, I believe, from what I read, her armor becomes more dark, I think, to show that choice change. I don't know if she'll change from a bard to an assassin, though. I've never really had her do that.
So, you and Alistair?
Why that impish look?
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented. You even have a glow about you. So shameless.
Well, you know what? He does make me very happy.
So, how is Alistair?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful.
What?
You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following
my God.
instructions, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but sometimes he has brilliant ideas of his own, too.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any new developments.
Dude, Liliana is just like the perfect girlfriend to talk to that stuff about. Oh my god, that's funny.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth. The remains of the Maker's chosen.
Well, in all honesty, I would not have disturbed them but for the Arl's sake.
I know. It seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative. And it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Well, Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
That's sort of like if, I can kind of understand that. It's sort of like if, what was I going to say? Like maybe if Jesus was, put in an urn and people are like, oh my gosh, I found Jesus. I don't know. I wouldn't want to stick my hand in anybody's ashes. Ugh, that's just creepy.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Can you teach me to be a bard?
That's an idea. I've watched you, and I do think you'd find some of my skills quite easy to pick up. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I didn't even know that. Or actually, I should say, let me rephrase, I didn't even remember that. I want to get to a point where she doesn't have anything else really to tell me.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
Are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
Oh, that's actually nice saying that. Okay, number 4 is flirty, so I don't want to say that. I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have.
Nah.
We had good times, though. And I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, she was special to you, wasn't she?
Yes, once, a long time ago. She was a worldly woman and there was so much she knew and was willing to share with me. I would have done anything for her once.
Oh, that's got to be painful if that happened, you get betrayed like that. Oh, I'm sorry it ended so badly.
She used to be different. happier, I think. She loved music and had a weakness for sugary cakes.
Who doesn't?
Maybe she was always lying about who she was. Or maybe she changed over the years.
You'll be surprised how people can cover up who they really are. Yeah. Yeah. You miss her.
I do. And I probably always will. I will just move on. And I think I have. You are how she used to be years ago. A joy to be around, a constant companion and a listening ear in times of need.
Well, that will not change. Not if I can help it.
Yes, I know that. I don't think you would ever do what she did to me. I have never regretted leaving Orlais. I do not regret any of the pain, the anger, the loneliness, because it brought me to you.
Yeah, sister.
And I love you. It's so wonderful to say that to someone again. But people are starting to look at me strangely. We will speak of this again, I promise.
Remember, everyone, you can still love a person, but it doesn't mean you have to get, sexual or anything with them. Right, John?
I thought you were back.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
Yeah, we're all entitled to a little silliness now and then.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
Yeah, that's what friends do. Look out for each other.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
She's adorable. Oh. Well, you're cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
I really like you, Liliana, but we should stay friends.
Friends? Right, friends. I see. Well, I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't stay friends.
Well, there's someone else in my life, you know that.
Yes, I understand. Completely. It's you and not me. I should go.
Oh, you adorable little muffin. Liliana's really cute. She really is. I don't think I've ever romanced her, but she's cute.
The stars are out.
I love it.
Yeah, for once, it's a clear night.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Can't say I've heard it.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars.
What a wiener.
Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens,
Aw.
where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
That's dumb. Why don't you just stick them together? That's stupid. Whatever. Well, that's a... Why do all the stories always end so badly? I'm sorry, I gotta say.
It doesn't end so badly. It ends hopefully. Elindra will one day be with her love again. We don't know when, but she will. This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
Yeah, well, if we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Yeah, fair enough. But now that story is just like, why didn't the gods just stick them together? I mean, like, come on, seriously, what the heck? I gotta see if Alistair has anything to say. Where are you, cheese man?
So this might sound a bit strange, but I have to ask. It's a personal question.
Ooh, what kind of personal question?
I'm wondering about Liliana, really. It seems
here we go.
like the two of you have become quite friendly.
Okay, this is what goes... I didn't realize this, because I told him that we're friends, but apparently it gets to a point where he's like, You aren't jealous, are you?
No, I'm not jealous. I'm just curious. Maybe I shouldn't be asking this, but what's going on between you two? Is it something serious?
No, it's not serious. I just enjoy Liliana's company.
I was under the impression that the two of you were romantically involved. I would have said something sooner, but I didn't know how to put it without sounding, jealous.
Wait.
So, now that I've got that off my chest, let me ask something else. Do you have any feelings towards me?
Oh my God, Alistair, I'm not jealous. I don't want to sound jealous. You tell me first.
I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together.
Oh God, it's this
I don't
part
know.
again.
Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself.
Strange.
Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
Okay, that's actually very different, because that was what he said to me when he gave me the flower, and I did the part after that after the first kiss. So apparently if you get another person's romance affection or say certain things, it does it. I've never had this happen. That's why I'm confused.
What?
How they did this one part. Yeah, well, I think I already do.
So I fooled
Yeah,
you.
see, because then it goes to the kiss part. That's so confusing.
Good to know.
Okay. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind.
That wasn't too soon, was it?
I don't know. I need more testing. Blah, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? What about Liliana then? I mean, sure, hot, but I don't like the idea of you leading her on.
Okay, so I think what happens here is if you... Okay, so if you do like, you're right, my decision has been made, I choose you, that ends off all the other ones, so I'm going to do that.
Thank you. I am a lucky man, don't I know it? Now, let's get back to what we were up to before, lest I forget why we're here.
Okay, so I think what it was is because I was in the quote-unquote flirty part, but even though I told her that we'd just be friends, I would have thought that would have stopped it. I'm curious. Now, I didn't go over everyone's thingy-madoos here. No, it's not in there. Wow, he's up to 4 in that. Okay. Sten, I need to get him up more. Wins, okay. Okay, Liliana got all of hers. Morgan has all of hers, good. Dog doesn't get anything. Zevran's only a 2. What do you get? Oh, you get dexterity.
Something you need, my dear? Of course.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's enough of that. Sten, though, is very...
You called.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
There is some wisdom in the chant, you know.
Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
Yeah. That's a good one. Were you saving that up?
No, that just came to me now. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
Now, you have to think of how Sten thinks. I know I've said this before. True, we have to save ourselves.
My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling. The earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
So what happened?
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
Well, I suppose you have a point.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Harshera, we should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Whoa, 16, holy Haagen-Dazs. You get that if you give him the right answers. Now, I believe, I have not looked it up, but I'm sure it's out there. If you find the right thing, you can get it so you get the correct answers to tell everyone. So, okay, let's go see if we can do with Liliana at whatever.
Yes.
We'll grab you.
Indeed.
Just,
Yes.
oh, we can go right to Ozimar. Or Zamar. Whatever. What the hell? I have a fight? Excuse me.
We must...
Oh, who the hell? Oh, seriously? Oh, I hate when this happens. It's designed to distract and confuse. Bonuses to mana or stamina ration. I'll put that on.
Strike quickly.
Herlock. Oh, these are with some Redcliffe soldiers. All right, we need to help them. There's an ogre in there. Yeah, you're fighting it. Oh, here you go. Now you can see him do the thing. Woo! He just stabs me in the eye. No dealio. It's not that interesting.
Very well.
To the Wappums. Alright, we got nothing. Oh, he got killed, son of a bitch. That sucked. You usually lose like one or two of the guys here, but I always try not to. Who's left? No, that's a Redcliffe soldier. Oh, there he is.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Ring.
Of course.
A lot of Redcliffe Knights died. That sucked.
It will be done.
Okay. Good, lots of elf fruit though, I ain't complaining. Need lots of elf fruit and whatever.
It will be done.
But yeah, you'll
Of
run
course.
into things like this. And it's, you know. It's, for, from the people that you've
As you say.
chosen to help you. Okay, we need to go this way. You say anything?
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're
Thanks.
trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Okay. Man, look at that. Look how much that's gone. Ugh. Ah. Don't you give me that. Okay.
I know what you're going to say, and I'm just going to spare you the trouble. You've chosen, haven't you?
Yes, Alistair's the one for me.
I had a feeling this would happen. I suppose I hope you are happy together. This is getting a little awkward, and I think I'm going to excuse myself now.
Ouch! Oh, Liliana, you didn't have to be that much of a bitch. Oh, that wasn't too bad. She's still friendly.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Yeah, it's very grand.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Excellent. Okay, so she told me about it. That's good. That's good. Now, before I forget, there was a nug near the arena. I don't know if I got that one or not. I may have. Oh, nope, here it is.
Why are you smiling like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her, with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips? Hmm?
No. I wasn't looking at, her hindquarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
Alright, so here's a nug here. Okay. I hate you, you're a really bad person. Frickin' love that. Alright, so let's go and hand this one in.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. I trust Vala,
Okay.
my nug wrangling friend.
So like I had stated, there is more, but you have to, what was it? You have to kind of cheat to get them, and I don't want to do that. Where am I going? Alright, so we're actually going to go to Dust Town next. Because that's where we can get Liliana's, nugga from. Blood magic spread once all over Thedas. Bleh.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
You win. Okay. Alright, everyone. So when we next get back, we will walk around Dust Town. So, this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.